everybody. Drew Dosek here with Verified Investing. Today, I'm going to be going over some of the currency charts, keeping you guys in tune with where the markets are reacting with the movements on currency. So first up, though, with major currency pairs, we've got to analyze the US dollar. First up on the dollar on the daily time frame, notice what's happening on the US dollar. We are in breakout mode, folks. We have broken out from where price has been contained in this inclining parallel channel ever since August of 2025. We breached the bottom side, but then quickly recovered. Notice how we broke back in, retraced to the bottom of that parallel. Then it was up, and away to the top of that parallel. And then it navigated itself back through the top until we breached the top. Now we look like we're coming back down to test the area in which we broke out from, the top of the parallel channel, right at 100.825. Now, if I back out to the weekly time frame, this all was foreshadowed to us. We had weekly bottoming tails right here on the chart, illustrating that the price of the dollar was likely going to bounce from this region of 97. You can see here, 97 points. We started getting buying pressure coming in the September of 2025, as well as even back here in June of 2025. But now we're starting to break out. Now, the next key area for the dollar to get above is this high pivot back here from May of 2025. That level is at 101.97. Beyond that, we can then establish that level as support as it then attacks 102.86. Well, what is this going to do to the other major currency pairs? Well, if the dollar is increasing in value, it's going to be sending down the euro, which we see that clearly here. Now, this is on the weekly time frame. Notice also, much like on the dollar, we had a weekly bottoming tail. Inversely, with this chart, we had a weekly topping tail that you see here on January of this year, foreshadowing that price was going to be coming down, and it has. You can see here we caught support off of this low pivot, allowing us to create this inclining trend line, designated bullish price action from breakdown and bearish price action. Since then, we have broken down, and if the US dollar continues to come back down and test the top of that parallel channel, that could push the euro over the US dollar back up to retest this trend line from which it just broke, right around 115 on the chart. In that case, that would be resistance as long as the dollar then does bounce off the top of that parallel channel and continue pushing higher. That would then send the euro down. Next support at 1.11. Next up into the Great Britain pound over the US dollar. As you can see here clearly on the weekly time frame, the Great Britain pound is showing strength, having already tested both this week and last week on this inclining trend line. We have not confirmed on the weekly basis a breakdown from this inclining trend line. So the Great Britain pound is doing quite well. This still should be resistance, even though we're hitting it last week and this week. For next week, it would be at a 1.328 as resistance. Now, if the dollar keeps gaining strength and remains broken out, this should put pressure on the Great Britain pound and pull price back down here to the support level at 130. So be mindful of that as your next level of support if the US dollar continues pushing up on its chart in breakout mode. Even with the dollar gaining strength, the Japanese yen is actually losing value, helping the US dollar to break out on this chart. Now, you can see here, this is on the weekly time frame. Basically, we're forming a pennant on the top of this chart. Now, let me back out even further to show you guys something very interesting. I'll put this on the monthly time frame. Again, technical analysis was pointing us in this direction. We have a massive, on the monthly time frame, inverse head and shoulders pattern with a targeted measured move all the way up here at 172.28. We're just on the cusp of breaking out from all of this chop, this nasty downward spiral of 3 months on the US dollar and Japanese yen. Back in August of 24 and July of 24, we're finally getting above those pivot tops. Now, just like on the other charts, we want to see, if you want to see this continue to break out, you want to see it push up much like it's done and confirm, then any sort of pullbacks will be bounce opportunities to send price up on this chart to that targeted measured move that I highlighted is above 172. Lastly, guys, the US dollar versus the Canadian dollar. And we have the price action has been pushing up because the dollar has been gaining strength, right? And we pushed above this key level and key pivot point back here from November 3rd of 2025 at $1.41 or 141, excuse me. So with the price pushing up like this, it confirmed last week, turning this area into support. And so what you want to see if you're a bull on this chart, it's mainly price remain above this line at above 141. If it can do that and regain momentum by gaining, by consolidating, helping itself to balance out the RSI from this nearly vertical push, then we could then attack the buck 42 as well as the 145. And if I scroll back out on the chart, you can see once we get up in this range, and we've been doing it all the way back here, guys, we're talking about 2016. We've really getting above this level. That level, as you can see here, is at 1.4689. And if we can get above that, that would be extremely significant, as that would buck a 10-year trend, capping price bounces up here in this range. So if you're going long in the US dollar, Canadian dollar, that will be your sure sign that there will be a lot of selling pressure up here should price get up to 1.468. All right, guys, that wraps up today's video on cryptocurrencies. Guys, we've got a lot of daily free videos here for you on our website at verifiedinvesting.com. Feel free to hang around, check these videos out, learn a few things, and then help you out on your next trade. Again, my name is Drew Dosek at Verified Investing. Thanks so much for watching today. We'll see you next time, guys, right here on the charts. Until then, take care.